is about to start the semifinals. Featuring the battle between these two teams right now for our first game here in the semis. Introducing first, Meralco Bulls. Former UAAP champion from Bacolod City at 0, Tonino Gonzaga. From Quezon City at number 1, JJ Espanola. From Cebu at number 7, Alfred Batino. From Guagua, Pampanga at number 9, Dexter Marquez. Coach of the Meralco Bulls, Coach Patrick Brand. And now introducing Purefoods CJ Titans. From Iloilo at number 3, Marvin Hayes. From Misamis Oriental at number 12, June Ponsufre. From Bataan at number 65, Jen Mendoza. From Pampilao, Quezon at number 88, Joseph Eliobu. Coach of Purefoods CJ Titans, Coach Tony Boy Espinosa. Officials for this game, Jeff Panday, Big Oliva. What do you know, semifinals na tayo.
This is Marvin Hayes' fourth leg playing with Purefoods after having been playing for Limitless for a while. He said it has been easy for him to adjust, especially as a veteran, dahil at the end of the day, di lang naman tungkol sa samahan ng basketball, kundi trabaho pa rin. What made him assimilate easier though is his years-long close connection or friendship with his now teammate Joseph Eriobu. Lagi daw sila nag-uusap at nagtutulungan. And he actually shared na masaya rin siya para kay Joseph dahil napili siya to represent the country sa Gilas 3x3. Kaya dagdag din sa kumpiyansa niya ito. Gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Isa, for that report. So the semifinals is underway. Ito na, Meralco Bulls kontra Purefoods TJ Titans. That ball is going to go out of bounds and head over to Purefoods.
Virginia, we were looking at the Meralco kanina versus the Beermen. May malaki silang katapat doon. May malaki dito ang dalawa, di ba? Again, Batino and Marquez. Pero may malaki ng Beermen. Si Ken Bono, pero somehow getting that nice win, Meralco Bulls. And then dito talaga natin makikita yung sinasabi natin na pilit, seal, and try to get that rock underneath. But you know, Dex Marquez, but before that, a nice incursion coming from Jet Mendoza of the Purefoods Titans.
And Gonzaga can't hit from down low. Ariobo with the board. Once again, the Meralco Bulls playing their second game already. Yung rest period nila wasn't very long. Tapos dito na sila sa semifinals.
Parang nararamdaman din natin yung fatigue factor nila, di ba? Parang siguro you'll munch on a piece of bread and that's it. Game time now.
Oh, game time now. Gonzaga hits from downtown, putting the Bulls on the board, 2-1. Purefoods TJ Giants. Possession with Mendoza heading it over to Eriobu.
We're talking about Purefoods, mga big boys din, mga Hayes. Will miss two-pointer, pero Eriobu is a big boy, about 6'3", 6'4". June Bonsugo is also a big boy, and then si Jed ang kanilang parang kwarta dito.
Gonzaga from downtown, no go. Eriobu with another board. Eriobu launches from beyond the arc and drills it. 3-2.
Gino, one-time leg scoring champion din itong si Eriobu. So yes, you know, he can put up points on the board. We saw his nice two-pointer ngayon. Mananagasa naman siya, pero he will miss, Gino.
But Eriobu will put it up this time. Still can't convert. Nice defense there coming from the Meralco Bulls. Saka Jolly, some of the players here are actually part of the PBA or the 3x3 Gilas pool.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
So, you know, what's nice is that you can represent the Philippines sa 3x3 kasi Olympic sport na rin ito eh.
You know? Can imagine the huge European and American teams, no? Lalaki. Alfred Patino, not only does he bully his way underneath the basket, has range as well. 2-point lead para sa Meralco Bulls.
And real nice defense there by the Meralco Bulls Patino. But that time around, Purefoods stuck with it and put a score now 4-5. Still in favor of Meralco. And Marquez gets all the way to the cup for the buckets.
Nice cut coming from Dex Marquez. Jed Mendoza, one of the shortest guys on the floor, gets buckets underneath pa rin, di ba? Plays with a lot of heart with Mendoza. Espanola, a nice looking J from about 17.
And there's going to be a whistle. It's still a 7-5 score in favor of the Meralco Bolts. Again, the Bolts are former champions this conference. You know, when the Purefoods TJ Titans are playing dito sa 3x3, you know that Alvin Patrimonio is not that far away. So he's over there. He's posing for some. He's posing for some photos. I saw him. Yeah. Captain Lionheart himself
signing some autographs.
Yan ang maganda dito sa 3x3. May mga legends na ganyan nandito. Just hanging around in the mall. Alvin Patrimonio, Rani Del Dio Campo, Jolly Escobar.
Yeah, talaga. Relax, okay, magtulangan dyan. Of course, they're involved also. Kappa Patrimonio is involved with the 3x3 Purefoods Titans. And then you mentioned the RDO, also involved with the TNT 3x3 guys.
Here's Ariobo. Ariobo taking it strong to the cup. No go, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul called on the Meralco Bolts.
This is just size and speed para dito kay Joseph Ariobo. We mentioned yung kanyang size na 6'4". And then put the ball, di ba? Ang galing na small forward eh. That skill set is just nice para kay Joseph Ariobo. Meron siyang free throw dito. Can put them to within a point. No, he does not.
It's a very physical game that we're witnessing.
And some very physical guys in between Marquez and Patino. And then the other two big guys also, Purefoods, Sabonsubre, and marvelous Marvin Hayes.
Marvelous.
Parang boxingero na.
Well, he looks like he can be a boxer for sure.
Patak itong si Marvin Hayes. 2-point ball game is what we have. This is what expected. What to expect pagka mga semis na dahil yun na nga, is the top 4 teams of leg number 6. Tonino Gonzaga team.
Gonzaga giving the Bolts a 9-5 advantage. Ariobo wants 2 back and he gets it.
Right back at ya, sabi ni Joseph Ariobo. The only down by 2 is Purefoods. This foul is on the floor, as we were talking about yung pagpa-foul kanina as we look at the nice 2-point bomb of Joseph Ariobo. Yung fouling, di ba? You have to manage that. You have to look at the board. You have to know. 4 team fouls. Meralco, 3 Purefoods. So far, so good. Gonzaga again, James.
That puts Meralco at 10 against the 7 of the Titans.
6 of the 10 Meralco points coming from Gonzaga.
As we take a look at that drive to the basket by Gonzaga. Now, Jolly, the Meralco Bolts ahead 10-7, but they also have 5 fouls.
You see, that's a problem, yeah.
But malapit na yan.
Yes, sir. You don't want to get your 6th foul kasi after nun, yun na, 2 free throws. Ariobo will get it back. Ariobo with 5 points. 5 of the 8 points naman ng Purefoods Titans ay magagaling sa kanya.
It's Patino from downtown, no go. Rebound will end up in the hands of the Titans. Hayes showing off his footwork and his presence down low.
Just a pretty move coming from Marvin Hayes. Fake spin, comes back. Nice little lay-in para sa kanya. Nothing from Gonzaga.
Gonzaga gets his own board, trying to get it over to Patino, no go. And it's going to be tipped. And it's going to stay with the Bolts.
Gonzaga will get a breather. Espanola in his place. Espanola, the two big boys, Dex Marquez and Patino. 1-point ball game, Gene.
Here's Patino. Over to Marquez from downtown. Marquez hits it! And it's a 12-9 advantage for the Bolts.
Was he clear out of the two-point area? Was it too, well, yeah, it's a two-pointer para kay Dex Marquez.
Eriobo almost losing it. It's saved there, but the shot clock violation will be called on Purefoods.
I like how you saved ni Bonsubre. Parang yun na rin tinry na niya na rin igat yun kasi like you said, mamamatay na yung kanilang shot clock. Two possession lead, a 3-point lead para sa Meralco Bulls. 12-9.
That was Alvin Patrimonio on your screens, the legend himself. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. No, the referee said out of bounds in favor of Meralco. And they will talk it over.
Marvin Hayes really chasing the official. Yeah, the official says, "My, you bad," and we're going the other way.
That's right. So it is overturned, and Purefoods will retain possession. 12-9 in favor of the Bolts.
Mahigpit na bantay ni Tonino Gonzaga. Sabi ng ating referee is, baka a little too mahigpit yan. So loosen up ng konti. Jed Mendoza will get a bucket.
I mean, that's a tough shot by the little fella. I say little, but he's probably taller than me by about 6 inches. Here's Gonzaga. Gonzaga tried to get it over to Patino. No go. Eriobo now with the rock. Eriobo goes strong to the company. He's tied up by the Bolts.
This is the semifinals. Winner will go on to our leg 6 finals.
Saka may ano yan eh, may big cash prize pa yan mamaya.
Oo.
So importante talaga to. There's a technical timeout after the 5-minute mark as both teams are able to take a breather. Pero pati yung mga timeout dito, Johnny, mabilis din eh.
Everything is quick. Kaya kailangan bilisan din natin dalawa eh. Kasi may pag-uusapan ka pa lang ng shot, may tira ka agad yung opposing team. So it's, even the two of us have to be on our toes. 2-point Meralco, lead lang tayo.
Kasi minsan, Johnny, di ba? Pag naka-release pa lang yung bola, parang change possession na rin yun eh.
Kasi kukunin sa net, itatapon na sa, ano eh, di ba? Sa may 2-point area, pwede na kagad itira. So, within the span of about a couple of seconds, boom, may nangyari na kagad.
Here's Espanola being guarded by Hayes, and a foul will be called. 2-point game, 4:13 left. Again, the winner of this will move on to the finals. Meralco has been to the finals and actually won it.
Meralco, reminding you na tinalo nila kanina ang SMB na dating na defending champion nung leg number 5. Sila po, they won it all, the Beermen. Oh, a big one coming from Dex Marquez. This is a 4-point lead para sa kanila. Oh,
only a 1-point shot there. He's stepping on the line.
Excuse me. Still good for a 2-possession advantage. Eriobo, nothing from him.
Marquez blocked there by Mendoza from the back. The little fella doing some damage. And he hits a 2! 1-point game. 3:33 left.
On cue, Mr. Gino Rufino, the little guy doing damage, as you say. Boom, he hits a big 2-pointer. The defensive stop on not one side, but on the other side of the court, the left side, gets a nice 2-pointer dito sa may bandang kanan.
Defense to offense, and he stopped there. Look at a good defense on the much bigger Marquez.
It quickly makes us a 1-point difference. Not Jed Mendoza, but that's Bonsubre on your screens. Eriobo, the Purefoods Titans.
Here's Batino. Batino decides to go attack. Batino puts it up. Batino is going to be fouled and head to the free throw line.
I like the matchup. Again, pound for pound, Patino and Bonsubre, two wide bodies from opposing teams.
3:12
Tayo
left.
kaming dalawa ni Gino Rufino dito sa ating
Panahon
party
ni-
sa Robinson's.
Panahon ni Jolly Escobar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Masaya sa mall, Robinson's, Manila, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonzaga will attack. Gonzaga out to Marquez from downtown. In and out. Eriobu with the board. And Gonzaga had to give up the foul.
Laki si Joseph Eriobu, was 6'3", maybe more, di ba?
Maybe more.
Big guy, then he's quick. And those nice small forward skills.
Marvin Hayes with a rock. Gets it down low, and there's entanglement happening inside a shaded area.
And I would say that's a dose of his own medicine, Alfred. But you know, this is what he does day in and day out. He bullies people underneath, seal, trying to get the rock. And then yun na nga, trying to get a bucket underneath. At yan ang ginawa sa kanya ni Bonsubre sa sabit. Ito si Alfred Batino. A free throw, sorry, 2 free throws na to. Dahil 17
Penalty.
fouls na si ang Meralco ball.
Yeah, that's what we mentioned nga kanina, Jolly. Delikado yung foul situation
Correct.
nila.
Lalo na, di ba, sa dying minutes
Oo.
ng isang laro, nasa penalty ka, dalawa ng dalawa.
Saka na yan eh, there's still 2:54 left sa game na to. So that's a lot of time.
The Purefoods can capitalize on that. Ganda naman ang atake ni Alfred Batino.
There's a 3-point or 2-pointer, I should say, for the Titans that's missed.
Pero yun na nga, as I mentioned, they can use those 7 fouls ng, di ba, attack the basket, Purefoods, try to get fouled, dalawa ng dalawa, mga free throws. Deadlock po tayo ngayon. Ito, tingnan natin kung they'll settle na naman for a 2-pointer. Eriobu ang mag-check ng bola, Purefoods.
I think they notice that they have that advantage now sa penalty.
See how there it is. Yan na nga yung atake, trying to fish for fouls, pero gets the bucket.
I mean, that's what you have to do. I mean, there's still a lot of time.
Yeah.
You have big players. You may as well go for that. It's either that or you're going to score. And there's an interception there.
Espanola with a tough pass going to Marquez.
Once again, they're going to go down low. And Eriobu launches from downtown. He hits it, but a whistle is blown.
That's a painful foul kung nako, no basket. Kasi na-shoot ni Eriobu yung 2-pointer. Pero Bonsubre a little too aggressive with yung kanyang screen. Trying to prevent itong si Tonino Gonzaga talaga to try to close out kay Eriobu. Sayang. But they're still up by 1, Purefoods Titans.
And here come the Bulls. Gonzaga. Gonzaga will attack. Gonzaga stopped by Hayes. Over to Marquez. Marquez strong to the cup. Gets away with a left-handed layup.
Very nice. Dex Marquez. Nakita niya close out si Bonsubre. Counter-attacks. Finishes nicely with his left hand. Dexter Marquez.
1-point game in favor of the Titans. 2:05 left here in the semifinal matchup. Again, the winner will be heading over to the finals, and the loser will be playing in the third place contest.
Yes. This is our first semifinal game. Maya-maya lang po will be TNT versus Limitless.
That's how they call it sometimes. We're trying to fix something here. Silent scoreboard.
They're fixing the scoreboard that is 15 all with 1:54 left in this game.
And then both teams, Gino, in the penalty. Yeah, we're looking at the Meralco both side, Espanola at Tonino Gonzaga. Ngayon, Purefoods Titans naman.
So here we go. 1:54 left. Purefoods ball. 15 all. Ariobu with the rock.
Truly looking like a semi-final smash right here. Meralco versus Purefoods. Deadlock. Papasagin ba ni Ariobu and Purefoods?
Ariobu. Ariobu puts it up and in. He found himself open and decided, sige na nga, tigil ako na to.
Hesitate siya, nag-hesitate din tuloy yung defender. Where do I go? Biglang he just flips it up. And in yung tira ni Joseph Ariobu.
Ito, sabi ni Marvin Hayes, no foul, no foul.
Dahil again, dalawang free throw yan. Tonino.
Gonzaga gets it out to Marquez. Marquez over to Patino. Stall, rims out! And it's a shot clock violation called on the Bolts. They had Ariobu on the floor, so they had an advantage, but they could not capitalize on it.
Well, still anybody's ball game, partner. Minute and 27, and a 1-point difference is Joseph Ariobu on your screens against Alfred Patino. Biglang umatake.
Blocked by Patino!
What a block!
Oh, this is a fun game, Johnny Escobar.
And we know the type of presence that number 7 Patino brings, di ba? He's a rugged guy, physical siya. Hindi ka makakuha ng madaling layup sa akin, sabi ni Patino. Marvin Hayes, the pump fake, gets Tonino in the air. Nice bucket for Marvin.
Here's Gonzaga. 2-point game for the Titans.
House underneath.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here.
Marquez from downtown. It's going to be short. Mendoza with the board.
Smart Chad Mendoza says, relax now, we're up by 2.
Mendoza puts it up. And
oh my goodness, collision.
Oh boy, bodies on the floor. That was a hard collision.
But Tonino was going to collect that from the net now, throw it out to a teammate out into the sa may arco. Ito yung tira ni Jed Mendoza, and like you said, just flips that one up and in. Nagkatamaan. Pero yun, di ba kokolektahin ni Tonino from the net dahil tumina shumut si Mendoza. And tapos na nagkaroon ng collision, Marvin Hayes and Gonzaga. Pero a 3-point, this is 2 possessions. Itong kalamangan ng Purefoods.
2-possession game, 48.9 seconds left.
Meaning Purefoods needs a couple of possessions para makahabol dito with 48.9 remaining.
Crucial possession here for the Meralco Bolts, Johnny.
Yeah. Super semi-final game is what we're watching here. 46 seconds remaining. Nothing from Gonzaga.
Yeah, big shot attempt there by Gonzaga. Rebounded by Mendoza. Here's Ariobu. 37 seconds to go. Ariobu strong to the cup, and he loses it. Signs of life dito sa Meralco Bolts.
Leaving that door ajar is Ariobu and the Purefoods Titans. Ganda na sana ng atake niya. Di ba hit his leg. Yung atake ni Joseph Ariobu. This has to be quick para bumalik pa sa kanilang bola. Meralco Bolts.
Here's Gonzaga. Gonzaga being hounded by Ariobu. Tough shot, no go. Hayes with the board. And the Titans looking good right about now. Hayes.
Losing it.
Over to Mendoza. Tough shot, no go. Marquez with the board. Maybe one more try here. Gonzaga puts it up. Hits it. Oh, here we go. Signs of life. They got to get it back, but a whistle is blown.
Nag-quit foul sila, hoping na lang for misses, but this is gonna be 2 free throws. Wow, what a bucket para dito sa Meralco Bolts. So that a 2-pointer to bring them to within a single point. Pero yun na nga, like we said, 2 free throws para kay Jed Mendoza.
So Mendoza could put the nail in the coffin here.
By by making both.
By making both. But he misses the first. That's a big miss.
Leaves the door slightly open para dito sa Meralco Bulls.
1-point game. Mendoza at the free throw line.
Pero 2.4 to work with Meralco Bulls. Let's see.
He hits it.
Check ball. This has to be a two. Sorry.
Man, that's all she wrote. The Purefoods TJ Titans book a ticket to the finals of the 6th leg of the PBA 3x3 third conference. And the Meralco Bolts will bid farewell for this tournament.
I would say nothing to be ashamed of. Meralco Bulls. Nice leg pass sa kanila, pero coming up short because of this guy right here, Joseph Eriobu, putting up 7 and 7. 7 points, 7 rebounds. May dalawang assist pa si Joseph Eriobu. It was tight, pero in the end, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Panalo po ang Purefoods Titans.